Thank you so much, Brian, and congratulations for creating such a nice platform
Thank you.
through the radio to share our story and to inspire other young people. My name is Mary Mutula. I am the Machakos University Alumni Association Chairperson and a proud member of the Alumni Association. And I was a former student here. I actually joined in 2012, did my diploma, came back for my degree, and I'm super, super grateful. So apart from Machakos University Alumni Association leadership, I am also an executive director and team leader at Tuboreshe Pamoja community-based organization, where we are using community-driven systems change to bring positive change in our community. And we're in leadership and governance, where we are supporting youth and women to join decision-making processes and to even understand the process. We are also implementing our work in sexual reproductive health and rights, where we are supporting children, youth and women to understand themselves, to even probably look at how they can even take care of their mental well-being. And we are also in environment, and in environment we are in climate change and gender. Life 10 was quite different, like I had shared earlier. I joined in 2012, and at 10, Machakos University was Machakos Technical Training Institute. And then God was gracious enough. In September, we became Machakos University College. And then later on, when we were still in school, it became Machakos University. So it's such an honor to see Machakos University phase from MTTI to being a Machakos University, because that's when I graduated in 2018. Life then was quite different, because having joined at MTTI, it was more of technical, and we used to have different programs, of course, to support us as students. But I will tell you, during the different phases, life has really changed. I remember I used to run a small business when I was in university, and Machakos University was a safe space for me. And from the deepest part of my heart, I always say I am who I am because Machakos University gave me that safe environment for me to discover myself, for me to choose which journey I want to walk to. And it was just, to be honest, beautiful, amazing. It's such a nice environment to learn in, because even being away from parents, Machakos University gives you that homely feeling where even the lecturers talk to you like they're your parents. Yeah. So that is something I would really love and I appreciate so much about this university. I would say Machakos University, being our mother, has been so supportive to individuals and to even the Alumni Association. And at this time, I would like to appreciate so much Madam Zipporah Mwicha, who is aiding the Alumni Association and being a very good linkage to us and the university. I would also like to thank Professor Mugendi for being an amazing and very supportive Alumni Association board advisor. He's a chair and he's been guiding us and is always a phone call away. And most importantly, appreciate the Vice Chancellor, because I have seen and I've experienced the kind of support she's supporting even individuals in the university and the association itself. I would like to say that we have had different alumni associations bring to the university different programs to support the continuing students, from linkages to employment, actual employment opportunities, to even having programs in the university for the continuing students. I'll say, for example, we've had different programs. One being the Wajibu Wetu project. That was a partnership between Machakos University, Tuboreshe Pamoja, and an NGO in Nairobi called Badili Africa. And through that program, we were supporting young ladies in Machakos University to understand the importance of joining decision-making positions. And with that, I would say even in the previous elections, we had 4 elected. and 5 because we even had somebody from Tibet being part of the program. And that is really amazing because in a long time we did not have so many ladies elected in different positions in the SAMU leadership, and that is really amazing. But then again, looking at even young women understanding that being a woman is very important for you to be part of decision making processes, and even understanding how does it go. Yeah, we have this big program that is called Generation Kazi program. That we have actually had a training in Machakos University for the Tibet students, and we had over 312 get certified and even join the Brighter Monday alumni group, where of course we did soft skills training that are geared towards youth employment. We're going to do entrepreneurship training to support the students who want to start business. And just to say, we have Brighter Monday has a target of having 100,000 young people get actual employment. Yeah. So these programs it's through the collaboration of the university that we see even continuing students benefit from that. We've had programs where we have university students join volunteerism programs that not only they support the community, but they also grow their careers. As an association, we are in the process of coming up with a big project that I would like to invite well-wishers, the alumni, and even the continuing students to support us. We envision having an examination hall with a capacity of 2,000. 2,000, yes. So that's a major project that it will be nice to have that happening, because anytime, apart from the examination, anytime the students have something going on, they are sure there's this hall that they can always utilize and feel safe in it. Yeah, so that's a very big project. And of course, that means we have a very good relationship with the university. And I would really thank so much the Vice Chancellor for creating that motherly and safe space for us to thrive and even walking with us the journey. It's not even about us, like she walks the journey with us. And that is really amazing despite a busy schedule. You can imagine how our Vice Chancellor is busy, but then she creates time and asks, how far are you guys doing? What challenges are you facing? How can the university support you? And then now having Professor Mugendi even come in and also work with us, guide us, this is what you're proposing. Have you thought about this and that? You see, that kind of guidance makes us love Machakos University so much that we will never want to be away from our mother. Yeah. So it's a very good safe space for us, and yeah, we are hoping we can have bigger projects going forward, so that we can have everybody really involved and even have our continuing students have a safe space to thrive in. Being an alumni association, there are different roles, and I'm also encouraging members when you leave campus to join the alumni association and to partake in different activities. One, as alumni, you become an ambassador of the university, because whatever we appreciate the university for doing for us is something that we need to also tell the world about it. Yeah. And then we have different alumni that are bringing back programs in the university to support the continuing students. And this is just to also urge alumni that have left and they're doing big things, or even in the small ways, if they can all come back and try and see how we can support the university continuing students. And as well also the alumni association needs to work on projects to support the continuity of the university, because when we were in school, we were happy, we felt safe, and it's our responsibility now to come back and look at what projects can we bring back to the university and support in infrastructure, in education, linkages even to job and internship opportunities for the students. Yeah, but most importantly, the Alumni Association brings all of us together by creating a safe space for us to network, for us to build network. And I've actually seen a lot of us even providing employment to other alumni, and that is very key because it shows sustainability for everything that you are doing. Yeah. To be honest, I wouldn't want anybody to be caught in cheating of exams because parents pay school fees. The government has invested through help for students to take part in campus, yeah? And the least a student can do is concentrate and create enough time for them to study. Because when you've started enough, you've done whatever cuts you're supposed to take, then there's no need of cheating in exams. And the risk of cheating in exams, because it's a very bad character, let me call it that way, because students risk not completing their courses. Because of course, why would a university entertain people are cheating in exams? Because it even needs to be at the conscience of these young people that when you cheat in exams and say maybe you pass, then how do you practice? Does it mean we want to have a country where we don't have competent people because maybe somebody cheated? Is there somebody who wants to be sent away from school completely just because they cheated? Is there a young person who wants their life to be cut short in campus and in the education just because they did not get enough time to study? So as an alumni and as a friend of the continuing students, nobody should be caught cheating. Like, don't cheat. Don't cheat. It's the wrong thing to do. Take your time, study, have group discussions so that if it's a concept that you did not understand, you can always learn from another person, the peer-to-peer learning, yeah? And I'm sure even our lecturers would be happy to support you to understand better the concepts instead of you going to cheat. And thank God we have a very nice library that the students can access. So instead of risking your life or putting a full stop to something that you could avoid, why not just go to the library and study? Why not do research online to understand these concepts? Like, from the deepest part of my heart, there's no excuse for cheating in exams. So just don't do it. Do the right thing. And maybe before I respond to that, I would like to challenge the continuing students. Don't just sit down and wait until you're done with your campus so that you can look for something to do. My personal journey, I was involved in different programs from different NGOs when I was still in campus. And that is why I remember the last day I did my last paper in campus. Nilimaliza around saa 5. So I went to Nairobi, did an interview, and I got my first job in an NGO. In fact, it's an international NGO as a volunteer workforce. And they were paying me 2,500. Yeah. Why did I get that? Well, my story could be different from other students, but it's because nilikuwa nimejituma. Sikuwa nakaa tu shule. Yeah. If there were programs that are going in school, because I know the university, and now that we have an amazing, awesome Vice Chancellor, Professor Joyce Agalo, she has partnered with different partners to bring programs in the university. And before you even clear campus, how can each student challenge themselves to be involved in such programs so that you also understand what is happening outside? Yeah, because when I cleared campus, of course, life becomes different. Yeah, the way we are used to asking money from our parents, you don't get it. If somebody's using help, now help is gone, so you don't have money with you. But then again, that should not be a shock because that is now the reality of life. So again, unajua tukimaliza shule, hakunanga hii maneno ya mob. Unajua sometimes sisi vijana, we think about mob mentality. Sisi. But what I can advise us is think about yourself. Where do you want to go? Who can walk with you that journey? Yeah. If you stumble and fall, do you just allow yourself down, or are you going to be resilient and move? Yeah. So as much as life is tough after campus, but so long as you're open-minded and you're willing to learn and unlearn and just surround yourself in the right circles, then life may not be as difficult as most people would want to say after campus. Ni kujituma. Lazima uko unajua what you want to do, where you want to be. And sometimes maybe to tell the students that are almost graduating, it's very important to look at, tusichague saa ingine kazi. Whatever work is available, so long as it pays your bill, it respects you, it does not strip off your dignity, do that first. Even before you graduate. Usikae tu nangoja tu graduation. Do something that you love, that you're passionate about. And most importantly, if you can change your passion into a money-making stream, why not? It just needs to be legal. It needs to be something that you're passionate about. It's something that even several students who are about to graduate can come together and even set up a business together. You know? Yeah, so life is sweet. Life is tough. But then again, it's up to you to decide what you want and how you want that life to be. The sky is for everyone. Fly the highest you can. This is because hata ukinunua ploti, unanunuanga ground. Venye unataka kupandisha juu, it is up to you. So even with all the life challenges that you are facing, even at family level, at work level, at individual level, just name it, if you choose to be big than the challenges that you're facing, then you can be anything you want to be, and doesn't matter where you come from. Your dreams are valid. Thank you.